We watched Frankenstein at the cinema. Should you?
My maker told his tale.
Synopsis Scenario. My content creator told his tale.
A brilliant but egotistical scientist brings a creature to life in a monstrous experiment that ultimately leads to the undoing of both the creator and his tragic creation.
And I will tell you to subscribe.
And I will tell you mine.
This is the Regular Dude Review Show. I'm Ryan Jacob.
I'm Brandon Kelly.
And we are
At the cinema.
Wow, am I glad I came to see Frankenstein in the theater instead of Netflix. I probably would have never watched it on Netflix. But anyways, man, woo, what a tale about rage and compassion, empathy. Made me realize that Frankenstein is the monster.
Yeah, I was blown away by this movie. Wasn't quite what I expected, but in the best possible way.
Yeah, man, I thought it was going to be real good from the trailer. It was a lot better than I expected. The only thing I had worry about was CGI when they had that creature taken off his face or whatever. But really, the little bit of CGI that was in the movie wasn't too bad.
Yeah, just from watching the trailers and stuff, I just knew this was going to be a good movie. I just had a great feeling about it. It's Guillermo del Toro. He makes hits, nothing but hits. I just knew it was going to be good.
Definitely recommend this one, man. Don't pass it up.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're a fan of del Toro and his work, definitely come and see this. It's different than what he usually does, but it's great.
Go in the theater. Check it out in the theater if you can. But
Yes.
what do you think about the trailers? They're dope, ain't they? Are you going to wait to see it on Netflix? You going to try to go see it out at the cinema? Let me know below.
Memories of different men.
You're about to get a straight out the theater, popcorn in the teeth, Regular Dude review with zero spoilers, zero in. We got 4 categories, up to 4 scoops of popcorn, anywhere from no popcorn to a bucket. Let's see what the movie gets.
I remember pieces.
Let's find out which kernels popped and which ones burnt for Frankenstein. First out of 4 categories goes to story. I'm giving it a full scoop. It was just a story about what it means to be human, what it means to be monster, self-awareness. It had great dialogue. It was a little bit long, but I loved the drama and melancholy of it.
I'm going to give story half a scoop, sorry. I just wish it leaned more into the horror aspect. I mean, especially coming from del Toro, but otherwise it was very beautifully executed. Everything was so well executed.
Second category is for performance. Another scoop from me. Oscar killed it as Dr. Frankenstein. He brought that intensity. Mia Goth just brought that empathy. She was great. But Jacob Elordi just transcended what it meant to walk the line of man and monster. We all know that Andrew Garfield was supposed to have this role, but I'm glad Jacob took it. On top of his towering, like this dude is a monster, like 6'5". He brought that towering menace to the creature that Andrew just physically wouldn't have been able to do. It's just great, just great.
Yeah, absolutely. Jacob Elordi killed it as the monster, the creature, whatever you will. I mean, he just embodied that role so well. And Oscar Isaac, man, the perfect mad scientist. I'm going to give it a full scoop as well, Ryan.
Nice. That's what's up, Brandon. We're going to keep this rolling to the third category, which is theatrics. I'm giving it another scoop. The sets, the costumes, the practical effects, the prosthetics, cinematography, the score, all just top-notch amazing. There was a little bit of CGI that was slightly wonky, but not horrible.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I'm going to have to give it a full scoop as well for the theatrics. Amazing score, and the visuals were stunning. I mean, some CGI, some AI or whatever, but it was not. It was very, very well executed.
It definitely was, Brandon. The fourth and final category is experience. Yet another scoop for me, man. I was just enthralled. I was in awe of just like the creation and understanding. It felt long in places, but not for too long. The guy next to me left early, though. What's your thoughts, Brandon?
Ryan, I'm going to give it a full scoop as well for the experience, man. It was just, it had me captivated the whole time. And I was like emotionally invested. I mean, I know it was supposed to be a horror movie, but it really tugs at your heartstrings sometimes and gets you emotionally invested.
Definitely. So we're going to add up these popcorn scoops and give the popcorn size rating in the next segment. How many scoops are you giving each category? No scoop, half scoop, full scoop? Let me know below.
And I saw it. Your name, Victor Frankenstein.
Let's do the popcorn math for Frankenstein. I'm giving this thing a bucket. It got 4 out of 4 scoops. My 11-year-old daughter also is giving it a bucket. It was just a beautiful movie, beautiful actors with a beautiful message about obsession, reconciliation, just how simple gestures are so healing. It was a little lengthy, but not too much, man. This movie was just somewhat of a masterpiece.
Oh man, yeah, I definitely agree, Ryan. I'm gonna have to give it
An overflowing large, which is
3.5 scoops out of 4 with a little bit of extra salt and butter, just because it was that close to being a bucket, man. I loved this movie. Everything was just so well executed, and the performances, man, were off the chain. There was not a bad performance anywhere in this movie. Even the small roles were like nailed beautifully. Jacob Elordi just brings depth to the character, man, to the creature. Oscar Isaac's a madman. Like you said, you said something about it in the theatrics. Just everything, the set design, the costumes, all of that was amazing. And all of that attributed to my experience, so I had to give experience a full scoop too. I just had to give story a half a scoop only because I felt like it's Guillermo del Toro and it's supposed to be horror, and they didn't lean as far into the horror aspect as I feel like they could have. But other than that, it was just great.
I think the horror was in the story and how we act as humans. But let me know what size popcorn you rate Frankenstein.
My creator, I demand a single grace from you.
Before we get out of here, we got some bonus features for you guys. I know you knew that Andrew Garfield was supposed to play the creature. Everybody know that, but due to the writer's strike, actor's strike, and all that stuff, he didn't do it. But ever since the late 90s, early 2000s, actor Doug Jones was supposed to play the creature in Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. I guess this thing was supposed to be made for a while. You know, he's known for Hellboy and Hocus Pocus.
Yes, he's a legend. Doug Jones is a legend. Also, if you didn't know, for his role as the monster, Jacob Elordi studied Japanese Buto dance and Mongolian throat singing just to capture the monster's mannerisms a little bit better. And also, Del Toro wanted Oscar Isaac to look more like a rock star instead of a scientist, citing rock stars like David Bowie, Prince, and Mick Jagger.
Hey, Oscar Isaac is a rock star.
He is.
Guillermo del Toro, he wanted real sets. The lab, the ship, all real sets that they built. He didn't want no CGI in there.
Much
and then
appreciated.
the creature himself was based off of Bernie Wrightson's illustrations. So I know a lot of people were hoping for that. That's what we got.
Hey, that's all right with me. So Del Toro decided to follow up his 2022 Pinocchio film with this Frankenstein movie because he kind of always felt like both these stories were like two sides of the same coin, two different sides of the same coin.
All right, well, there's lots of facts I know you find some interesting. Let us know below what you know for show. Peace.
Then I will indulge in rage.
For more Regular Dude reviews and movie news, hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time at the cinema.